So it says, and Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be you, bid me come. If it is you, call me. So today, before we get into the word, are you ready for different levels? Are you ready? Even if you're not ready, you got to make yourself ready for different levels of word. Because staying in the same level, it's not going to serve God's purpose for our life. Anyway, so it says, okay, the thing to notice here is that Peter himself said, Jesus, if it is you, you call me. Call me and I will come. Jesus didn't come and say, Peter, you come. He said, Peter himself asked Jesus to come. So today, you got to ask God yourself, God, bid me come. Call me on the water. Call me into the supernatural. Call me. The church is sitting in a natural realm. The church is yet drinking milk, and that is not serving the purpose of God. You know, that's why when Samuel began to worship that line, मैं हाथ उठाकर गाता हूँ, यीशु तेरा नाम रहे ऊंचा. Where is the name of the Lord being lifted in our lives? Where is the name of the Lord being lifted in churches? What is it about churches? How many members are coming in churches? How much? What high tech sound system do you have in your church? What kind of a building do you have? Do you have your own place or not your own place? That's nothing is glorifying God's name. Truly, our church is glorifying God's name. They are not glorifying God's name. Are we glorifying God's name? We are too busy thinking about what shall I eat and what shall I drink and what shall I wear and what will happen about my life. God, what about my blessing? Where is God being glorified in our lives? Where is God being glorified in our lives? God, I want to preach and I want to do this. Where is God being glorified in your life? So, beloveds, we have to come to a level where we got to say, God, if I am here on this earth, glorify your name through me. Or else this vessel is a waste. This vessel is valueless. This vessel is of no use. If it does not glorify God's name, doesn't matter how much money you make, doesn't matter what cars you travel in, it's absolutely a waste. It's a waste if your life you don't know how to glorify God's name. It's a waste. Because if you have to, if Jesus has to come tomorrow and you have to go up tomorrow, you know, your success rate you think is according to what cars I drive and what's my bank balance. But when you go up, you will realize that these things God does not even consider them. Doesn't even consider them. What have you done to glorify the name of the Lord? What have you done to exalt His name? That is what matters. And here Peter says, God, call me. Today, can you just close your eyes and say, God, call me on the water. Call me in the supernatural, God. I'm ready. Call me. Give me your grace. Give me, might be I will never be ready, my God, but I want to do it. Might be I will never be ready to take the risk, my God, but I want to do it, Lord. So give me the grace to do it, Lord. I want to do it. I want to walk on the water. Give me the grace, Master. Give me the grace.